This is all brand new. So we're here to play a St. Patrick's Day show in quarantine, sort of. Not actually in quarantine, but we couldn't play our big show the past few days at Nemo's in Corktown, so we spent like multiple months learning 4 hours of Irish music, and then like last minute, they had to shut it down. So we figured, why not do a little something and play you guys a little music. So let's just do first song. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Cool.
Sounds good to me.
So I'm not gonna get this very well. Oh well. So we had to. I was planning on doing, not that you need to know all the technical details, I was planning on going through the audio interface into the speakers and then recording that from an external mic so that we could pick up like the room sound too, so like my percussion's not mic'd. But apparently that was too echoey, so we're just going straight in. So the things that aren't mic'd, you probably won't be able to hear well, but here we are. Anyway. Cut us some slack. I know I miss more than hits, with a face that was launched just sank, and I seldom feel the right release. Well, it's been the worst day since yesterday. If there's one said, is that the dream I once had now lie in bed? As the four winds blow my wits through the door. Well, it's been the worst day since yesterday. Falling down to you, sweet ground, flowers, will they bloom? Well, it's there, I'll be found. Hurry back to me, my wild calling. Well, it's been the worst day since yesterday. No wars, except for the scars that I have endured, and this endless crutch, well, it's never enough. It's been the worst day since yesterday. Hell says hello, well, it's time that I should go pastures green, well, that I've yet to see. Hurry back to me, my wild calling. It's been the worst day since yesterday. It's been the worst day since yesterday. It's been the worst day since yesterday. So that's a Flogging Molly tune. If some of you musically inclined folks such as Mike Bass, wouldn't mind giving us a little mixing critique if anything's too loud or too quiet. Now we can't hear ourselves going through the microphone, so we're just hoping it's all right.
Alright, everybody says it's sounding better.
Why,
thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh yeah, I had to switch around.
You can almost read this.
Do you have a virtual tip jar and PayPal?
So, here's what's happened. We have a PayPal. I know Venmo is also a thing. There's no Venmo. Sorry, but there is a PayPal, and we will be splitting whatever tips you might care to give to us. Again, the thing is like for the next who knows how long, like bars and restaurants are closed, and so that's like the place to do music. So whatever makes sense. Here's a PayPal. Hopefully this is legible. There's a delay here, so
yeah.
I'm gonna hold that up, and it's just Mendenhall, my last name, at outlook.com, and then we're gonna be splitting whatever tips we have. There's also one other thing that we did, also very last minute. Last night, we thought it would be a good idea to like, hey, we know some Irish songs, why don't we like record some versions and like put them out, and then instead of just tipping for nothing, you know, people could tip for some songs. So we have a release of two fully orchestrated Irish tunes that we finished like 20 minutes ago. and that's on Bandcamp, and it's a stupid long link, so it's printed out here. I'm gonna try to like make this work and stick it someplace where you can see it. We'll see. Again,
we'll also post it too, that way you all can.
So your chair is visible. So,
but barely.
Okay, so for now.
Oh, yep. Thank you, Mike, for posting that link. Thank you.
For now, here is. Okay. Here is the link. I don't know if they can hear me, so you might want to just say this.
All right. So here's the link where you can go to download our releases, whatever you feel for tipping, that is available for you.
Tell them you can also type in Alex Mendenhall Bandcamp.
You can also type in Alex Mendenhall Bandcamp as well, and find it that way. So in case this link is a little too much, maybe take a screenshot if you want to do it that way too. But anyway.
So that's that. So
thank you, Gray. Thank you so much for posting that.
It's we're gonna post that link after this is done, or maybe I don't know how this works. Anyway, we'll figure something out. And so it's pay whatever you want. So if you want to pay $1 or $2 or whatever, you can do that. So we're gonna play another tune. Awesome. This is supposed to be a concert, not a talk show.
You started it.
Yeah. That's about it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. that's a Kate Rusby tune, who was somebody that we had never, well, Kaylee had heard of. I'd never heard of her.
She's one of my favorites. If you haven't heard of her, you should definitely look her up. Great music, great voice, just a really talented musician. So.
But it's like the songs will be really straightforward, super easy, and then she just writes this crazy like jazz turnaround thing, and it's awesome. Like, she's incredible. I'm really glad that you introduced me to her.
You're welcome.
So part of the thing that we should also say is that we had been playing this in a trio with Chris Plumoff. He was playing mandolin and guitar. So he's up in East Lansing right now. So we're putting together like a little duo thing. So part of the thing that we're going to be doing is like at the end of that song, let's just cut this off because usually Chris has a solo there. So we're just sort of seeing how it goes anyway.
So hey Chris, if you're out there listening.
Chris is not listening.
He's not listening. Get your mic
Right.
I knew that.
Alright, this is a tune by Dave Van Ronk originally, which is totally not Irish, but it's in the movie Inside Llewyn Davis, and a lot of the themes from like that movie fit the vibe, and this is one song that I think just fits really well anyway, and it's one of my favorites. So. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. I wouldn't mind the hanging, it's just a laying in the grave so long. Poor boy, but I'll be all around this world, and all around Cape Girardeau. Arkansas, all around Cape Girardeau, and parts of Arkansas. I got so goddamn hungry, I could hide behind the straw. Oh boy, well I've been all around this world. Went up on a mountain, there I made my stand. Went up on a mountain, there I made my stand. A rifle on my shoulder, and a dagger in my hand. Oh boy, but I've been all around this world. So hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. I wouldn't mind the hanging, it's just a laying in the grave so long. Oh boy, well I'm all around this world. They put the rope around my neck, they hung me up so high. They put that rope around my neck, they strung me up so high. Last thing that I heard them say, won't be long now before you die. Oh boy, well I've been all around this world. So hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. I wouldn't mind the hanging, just a laying in the grave so long. Oh boy, well I've been all around this world. Yeah, I've been all around this world. See, I've been all around this world. I'll give you a little more volume.
Thank you. Should I turn it up any more?
The bass just seems a little quiet. Oh, you're not. Can you grab my harmonica over there?
Yeah.
On the desk.
Ooh. one here. I see it.
Super professional. Like you can hardly tell that that we don't know what we're doing. I know it's weird.
Oh, we're not on court here.
I'll tell you what. From until about 9 o'clock last night, I never even looked up how to do any of this. So at least we made some progress. I mean, it's probably likely that this kind of stuff is gonna have to happen like more because who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? So hope you guys are staying safe out there. And if you're still at work, I'm sorry to hear that. It's nice that you get the money coming in, but I know, especially on St. Patrick's Day, it'd be fun to be out. So if you're working from home, I hope that you're also drinking from home too. So.
That bass. Wait for a second here.
Okay.
Sorry guys, gotta
I'll
play
fill
the
that.
tuning game.
I'll fill the silence while you're tuning. I don't know what I'll fill it with. So Kaylee here learned a tin whistle, learned the tin whistle, much to the chagrin of me and my neighbors and such. But so
Everybody's been loving it.
unfortunately, we're not playing any songs with that today, which is a bummer. There are songs that like sort of require the third person. I'd only played harmonica one other time before this, so I've got 2 songs of harmonica which are fun. Only one today, so this is the one. And then, like I said, Chris learned mandolin. He'd never learned that before. And I learned banjo. I've got a banjo over here. I'll play that later. So we did all that for this show, and so here's our chance to play him, I guess.
Sarah says, stop apologizing. Fair. He tells me that all the time. I say sorry all the time. Sorry.
Sorry, Sarah.
Sorry,
We'll
Sarah.
stop apologizing.
Sorry.
Shining steel
dirty old town. That was a Pogues tune, one of my favorite groups.
What's next?
What is next?
Oh boy.
Ooh, fun.
So, the thing that I learned about banjos is that if you buy like a $300 banjo, you have to tune it like every 30 seconds. So, every $100 you go up in banjo dollars is 1 minute less you can go in between tunings. 1 minute more you can go in between tunings, I should say. So, needless to say, I need to tune this banjo.
It's a tuning party. All right. Jeez, we've got 33 people watching. Don't hurt yourself.
Again, if you like what we're doing right now, go just search Alex Mendenhall Bandcamp, and we just uploaded like 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, a couple of fully orchestrated versions of us doing 2 traditional royalty-free Irish tunes. So go just search Alex Mendenhall Bandcamp, and it'll be the obvious one that's not like a normal album.
And if you scroll through the comments, you'll be able to see the link to. Yeah. So if you want to have a quick little thing there, we've had friends who've been posting that link on the comments as well. So thanks so much again for tuning in, everybody. Don't keep on this one.
The tuning party continues.
The tuning party continues. It always continues. It sort of helps fill silence, but I'm trying to talk. Through PayPal. Thank you so much, Mike. Yeah, Mike posted tipping through PayPal, mendenhall@outlook.com. He's got that on there too.
Mike Bass is the real MVP.
Gray says, do you get a bigger cut of money contributed via Bandcamp or PayPal?
If you do friends and family through PayPal, there's a friends and family, like if you go to pay somebody, you can select friends and family. There's no fee taken out. If you do it through Bandcamp, though, you can get the music too. So if you pay through PayPal, you're just tipping. If you do it through Bandcamp, they take a small part of it, but it's small, and you get songs too. So either way that works for you.
And Sarah asked earlier too, she said, would you prefer payment for a CD or tips? Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Whatever you would like. We just wanted to put those songs out there for you in order to buy them. So I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out, given that we just were able to cram it in on time. So we're pretty proud of it. So honestly, if you would like to listen to those, I would definitely encourage you to go check those out on Bandcamp.
Yeah, you can also totally listen to them on there and not pay too. Like that's fine. Almost there.
Almost there, everybody.
Come on, tune.
Thanks for sticking with us.
We're not sorry though, Sarah. We're not sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
Okay, it's a rock and roll tuning. Hopefully it's not super loud. I can't really tell, so we'll just go with it. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like a stone, and I feel heavy into your arms. These days of dust, which we know will blow away with this new sun. And
And I will wait for you. To break my step and relax, will you forgive? And I won't forget. Know what we've seen, and him with less. Now in some way, shake the excess. I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. It's really strong. Use my head alongside my heart. So take my flesh and fix my eyes. Tear the mind free from the lies. And I'm here, don't wait for now. And I'm here, don't know my ground. Raise my hand, bring my spirit whoa, bound by hand, beat my heart slow. I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you.
That's also not an Irish song, but
It's
I was
not.
a huge Mumford & Sons fan back when they used to
Aw.
play banjo music, and as soon as I got the banjo, I knew we had to do like at least one Mumford & Sons tune. It's English, I know, like, to me it's very close, but I know that there's a lot of tension there.
Sarah, I'm just picturing you dancing in your sewing room right now. So I'm gonna have to say yes, you are dancing. All right, this next tune is for all the Cranberries fans out there. I'm really excited about this one. Can you guys still hear us all right out there?
Oh. Turns out you had to plug in your guitar for it to work. Who knew?
Ready?
So ready.
All right. Uncle Terry said, it's great to see us both alive.
Thank you.
Alright.
Turns out Guinness is not a good hydrator. Discovering this.
It's not. It's most definitely not. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much.
What did Mike say?
He said awesome rendition of that song. Okay. Did I start it off?
Yeah. Well, Chris starts it
Oh,
off.
that's right.
The picture tells a story. This life has many shades. I wake up every morning and think for a start. Each day I take a drink from that side cigarette, smolder in its tray. Down a little something and let me on my way. I travel far and wide and rain has had in many ports. I was guided by a compass. I saw beauty to the north. I drew a tale of many lives and wore the faces of my own.
So Angela DeGarmo said, it hurt my heart to cancel all the events to the end of March for Lula's. This helps. Thanks, guys.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's sweet. Thank you. Okay. All right. Oh, we're rolling. I feel like we're
All right.
warmed up and.
I feel like I need to get a hydrating beverage before we do this next one. This one's a high tune.
Alright.
Tell a joke or something.
I don't really have a joke. Not very good with jokes. I'm really not.
That's for sure.
I am a joke. Thank you, Gray. Thanks so much for posting these comments on here with all of the links. So if you're just tuning in, we have our PayPal link for Mendenall at Outlook.com. If you go to the link above for Bandcamp, you can download the 2 tracks that we recorded, the 2 Irish tunes that we're playing today. Alex did a really, really good job of recording all of it, and I'm kind of helpless when it comes to that stuff, so he was really impressive with what he did with it. So we're pretty proud of him. If you want to check it out and download them, you can also just listen if you want, but we've got those out there for you, so that's my joke. What did you think?
I thought it was hilarious. It was really good.
Thanks. Thank you.
So, I learned something really interesting about the history of black and tans. So, if you haven't had the drink before, it's usually like the bottom half of the beer is a pale ale like Bass here, and then the top half is Guinness. We just had Guinness, so now it's all mixed up. Just pouring this in here. So apparently it's sort of a pejorative term now, and it was and it was in the early 1900s when the British were occupying Ireland. They sent over these like constables, and they would wear khakis with black shirts, so they were called black and tans. That's what the Irish would call them as an insult. And so I'm not sure if it's actually offensive now. I have no idea. It's so long ago. But anyway, so now you know if you ordered that drink at the bar, you might be offending somebody. Who knew? So it's delicious though, and more hydrating than just straight Guinness. So this is I don't know if it's originally a Peter, Paul, and Mary song, but it's just so pretty, and it's folky, and it doesn't quite fit, but it kind of fits. There's a lot of songs about being homesick and missing somebody in the Irish catalog of music, so in all catalogs of music actually. So here's one that fits in that same area.
If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm 1, Lord, I'm 2, Lord, I'm 3, Lord, I'm 4, Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles.
I totally forgot that we were supposed to capo that song, so that was my fault.
Oh boy, you ready for this one?
I have to take a few extra breaths for this one.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I'll say about learning all these Irish tunes is, man, like there's some really wordy songs, and they can be like wordy in the rhythm of the words. They can be wordy in the length of the songs, or in this case both, like super long, so many words it takes like 2 sheets, really small, single spaced to fit all the words on it, and just like really weird senses of like rhythm, like when the word should go, like how it jumps up and down, like totally different than what I'm used to in learning like a pop song or something. So that was a challenge for sure. So.
Big challenge, especially this one right here.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is like one of my easier songs.
This is easy for Alex. It's not necessarily easy for me. I have to make sure that I am controlling
straight
my
and breathe.
breath, and yeah, we all need to practice better
Posture,
posture. And how to take deep breaths in stressful times. But this is a stressful time for me doing this song, so you got this.
Ready? Start with DG, or what do we do? Oh, G.
We start right on it. Start right on it, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In that bog there was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole, a hole in the bog down in the valley, oh.
Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh.
And in that hole there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree,
up at the end like that. I just wanted to see
That
if she
was
could
really
take it, but she did it.
It was really fun. Now I can breathe.
Breathe.
So the song that we just sang, Kelly, was the
Ratlin.
Ratlin Bog. Rattlin Bog. B-O-G. And there's several versions, and the version that we just did, we pulled out, and I looked at it, and I was like, no, there's no way I can do this.
Oh,
But we did it.
show them the whole list. Show them like what it looks like.
So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is the lyrics.
So in putting together these chords, I cut out like 5 verses because it went into like into something. There was a paramecium, and then got like it was just like way deep, nucleus and yeah. So we figured like 7 minutes is long enough for this song. In the version that Kaylee first showed me was I think we're doing
Drunk with all of us, yep.
was this this family, this Irish family, at like 5 a.m. at a wedding, and so they must be like, I mean, I've never been at a wedding still at 5 a.m., but I can only imagine the level of drunkenness that must occur then. And she just like getting through that whole thing. They're all singing it together, and it's insane. Like, I mean, maybe people are just like more musically inclined there because that's really hard. Uh-oh, I need a pick.
Uh-oh.
Where's my banjo case?
Oh, it's over here. I thought I put it over there.
Okay, I'm going to get a pick and be right back. Go, Joe.
Alright, it's my joke time again. I'm just not ready for jokes. Does anybody else have a joke? I'm gonna have to take notes. Get 'em, Kaylee. Thanks, Kelly. You guys are so awesome and supportive. Thank you so much
How many
again.
people are watching now?
We've got 28 right now.
28. We're losing
Yeah.
some people.
We're losing some people, but it's okay. It's probably because that song was so long that they... So yeah,
We don't blame
definitely
you.
feel free to share if you think that you're having fun. Maybe there are other people out there who want to join in on the celebration.
Okay, it's also a tuning party because, like I said, you get like a minute into a song and this thing is already out of tune.
We love tuning songs.
So this one is new for me because I usually don't play with a pick and I don't play banjo. So this was like a double challenge whammy. And Sarah, I'm sorry if I mess it up.
Sorry, Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah.
It's me, are you saying no? Wow, you really needed to tune that one.
Nope. Come on, don't pretend for all with me. Did we lose any more? Yeah.
No, we're up to 31 now. So hi guys.
So apparently when we tune, we gain more people. So maybe we should
Yeah.
just tune the rest of the time.
That sounds great. Hi Talmadge, how are you? We're up to 33. We're gaining people now. What's up, guys? Welcome.
I want to keep tuning them, man.
Yeah, apparently tuning is just a call. That sounds
I
good.
think that's pretty good.
That's good.
Okay. Oh boy.
I think we're ready.
Are we though?
I'm ready. It's your turn.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Take all life for equal lives to listen.
That's another song. That's a Flogging Molly tune. It's another song where like I desperately miss Chris because I just realized in us playing this now that I was letting him carry a lot of the rhythm in that tune. So
We miss you, Chris.
we miss you, Chris. What's next?
This is one of my favorite ones
Ah,
coming
here
up
we
here. This is a good one, you guys.
So
Get
this
ready.
is half of the song. Okay. This is half of the song. Oh, here's the other half. Okay.
Oh, I see. I forgot you had 2 pages there.
Halves.
There you go.
Okay. Did we lose any on that song?
We're at 30.
Okay, so we lost 3. We understand. We're sorry, Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah. Want to make you proud.
So this is a fun song. This one's called 7 Drunken Nights. If you pay close attention, you notice that we only sing 5 of the nights because tradition dictates that if you sing the second 2, you really can't play wherever you were playing again because they're pretty raunchy. I don't think they're that bad, but we're gonna follow tradition and just do the first 5 of the nights. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
As I went home on a Monday night, as drunk can be, I saw a horse outside the door where my old horse should be. When I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns that horse outside the door where my old horse should be? Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, so drunk you cannot see. That's a lovely cow that me mother sent to me. Well, there's many a days I traveled for 100 miles or more with a Santa Laura cow that I never saw before. And as I went home on a Tuesday night, as drunk can be, I saw a coat behind the door where my old coat should be. When I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns that coat behind the door where my old coat should be? Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, so drunk you cannot see. That's the woolen blanket that me mother sent to me. Well, there's many a days I traveled for 100 miles or more with buttons on the blanket shoe I never saw before. And as I went home on a Wednesday night, as drunk can be, I saw a pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be. When I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns that pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be? Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, so drunk you cannot see. That's a lovely whistle that me mother sent to me. Well, there's many a days I traveled for 100 miles or more, but tobacco in a whistle, sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Thursday night, as drunk can be, I saw 2 boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be. When I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns them boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be? Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, so drunk you cannot see. They're 2 lovely flower pots me mother sent to me. Well, there's many a days I traveled for 100 miles or more, but laces on a flower pot I never saw before. And as I went home on a Friday night, as drunk can be, I saw a head inside the bed where my old head should be. When I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns that head inside the bed where my old head should be? Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, so drunk you cannot see. That's a baby boy that me mother sent to me. Well, there's many a days I traveled for 100 miles or more, but a mustache on a baby boy when I never saw before.
7 Drunken Nights.
Angela says she loves drunken nights.
She loves Drunken Nights or 7 Drunken
7 drunken nights.
Okay. Way to call her out.
She loves drunken nights, period. Alright. Ready to pull out that harmonica again?
I forgot I had another tune.
I forgot.
I forgot. I need
I forgot.
one harmonica tune. Yes.
We're up to 32 again while we're tuning. Look
Sweet.
at this.
Keep tuning.
This is a strange.
Oh, let's say again if you're. I'm sure people are like watching and then not watching, and then some new people are watching and then not watching, etc. So, if we're doing this because we had a big St. Patrick's Day show that was supposed to be on Sunday last Sunday for the parade in Corktown, and today from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So we'd be about halfway through our set. So we prepared for a few months. They both got canceled because of the coronavirus, and along with like everything else for the next couple months, who knows. So we're here because for 2 reasons mostly. We wanted a chance to be able to play the music we worked really hard on for the past few months for you guys, and then number 2 is that for the next who knows how long, there's no source of income anymore. So if you are enjoying this, feel free to, let me get that paper out again.
I got you.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I got it.
Feel free to PayPal us a tip if you are so inclined. The PayPal is mendenal@outlook.com. That's my last name, @outlook.com. And if you go to that link at the top or just search Alex Mendenal Bandcamp, you'll find a couple of tunes that we put together, full orchestrations of 2 Irish tunes, both of which we haven't done yet, but we will be doing. But those are both up on the Bandcamp, and they're pay what you want, so whatever you want to pay, you'll get 2 downloads there. But thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, guys.
We're probably going to start doing this some more. Maybe I was talking to Mike Bass about this. I don't know if he's still on the video here, but we were talking about how, for about a week, if we end up not being able to go out to restaurants and bars and stuff, it won't seem that unusual, I think. But I think after a period of time, it's gonna start to seem really weird to not hear live music anymore and not to gather in spaces. So I'm thinking, we could do this semi-regularly. We could have concerts Friday, Saturday night, because you can't go out to a bar anymore. Maybe that's something that we could do. Different themes, coming up with lots of ideas, because you have to be adaptable in this weird time. So anyway, here we go, on to another tune.
Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear. O'Reilly, O'Reilly. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear. O'Reilly has gone away. Oh, come on, Mary, don't look alone. O'Reilly, oh, O'Reilly, come white stocking day, we'll be drinking
sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear. O'Reilly, O'Reilly. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear. O'Reilly, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear. O'Reilly, O'Reilly. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear. O'Reilly, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear. O'Reilly, O'Reilly. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear. O'Reilly, has gone away.
That's most of the words at the end. I was thinking about shutting off my bass so it wouldn't sound weird, and then I lost the words.
Oh, we're being casual anyway. Alright.
Okay, so this is oh, we lost one of our lights.
We're up to 36.
All right.
Hey, everybody. 34.
Oh man,
Aw.
we shouldn't have said anything. People are probably accidentally clicking on it and like, oh, get out of this.
They're like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to see
Okay.
this. Yeah.
So this is a really cool tune. I love, like, again, I was talking to, I think this was Mike also. Yeah, this was Mike Bass. Talking to him about how the St. Patrick's Day tunes have such a wide variety of like different things, like different styles. So you've got like folky stuff, you've got like country drinking songs, you've got like Celtic Lord of the Rings kind of music, etc. Like it's just a wide variety, and it's like so much fun to just move from one song to another and have a completely different feel. So this is one of the weirdest songs. This is called Mel Flaherty's Drake, and this is about a duck, a guy that had a duck, and somebody murdered his duck, and he wrote a song. Somebody wrote a song about Mel Flaherty and his duck. So here it is. Ready?
Do I sound good?
I don't know.
We're gonna wait.
Well, my name it is Nell, and the truth for to tell. Oh, I come from Coot Hill, which I'll never deny. I had a fine drink and I'll die for his sake. That big grandmother left me when he wanted to die. The dear little fellow, his legs they were yellow. He could fly like a swallow or swim like a hake, till some dirty savage to grease his white cabbage most wantonly murdered me beautiful Drake. Now his neck it was green, almost fit to be seen. He was fit for a queen of the highest degree. His body was white, and it would you delight. He was plump, fat, and heavy, and brisk as a bee. He was wholesome and sound, he would weigh 20 pounds. And the universe round I would roam for his sake. Bad luck to the robber, be he drunk or sober, that murdered Nell Flaherty's beautiful Drake. May his spade never dig, may his sow never pig, may each hair on his wig be well trashed with the flail. May his door never latch, may his roof have no thatch, may his turkeys not hatch, may the rats eat his meal. May every old fairy from Court to Dunleary dip and snug in Erie and river or lake. That eel and the trout, may they dine on the snout of the monster that murdered Nell Flaherty's Drake. May his pig never grunt, may his cat never hunt, may a ghost never haunt in the dead of the night. May his hands never lay, may his horse never neigh, may his coat fly away like an old paper kite. That the flies and the fleas, may the wretch ever tease, may the piercing March breeze make him shiver and shake. May a lump of the stick raise the bumps fast and thick of the monster that murdered Nell Flaherty's Drake. The only good news that I have to infuse is that old Patty Hughes and young Anthony Blake, also Johnny Dwyer and Coney McGuire, they each have a grandson of my darling Drake. The treasure had cousins of nephews and cousins, and what I must get, all my heart it will break. For to set me mind easy, or else I'll run crazy. So ends the whole song of Nell Flaherty's Drake.
Don't kill ducks. That's the moral of the story.
Or you'll be cursed.
Somebody's gonna wish
You'll be cursed.
all kinds of bad luck on you.
Well.
How are we doing on songs? I think we've just got let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 more tunes for you. So, like I said, we went like 4 hours worth of music, so we cut it down to like some of our favorites to play, but it's still like over an hour. What did we start this? 2? 2 hours. An hour and 45. Well, we're late in getting set up.
Yeah, we were a little bit late, but we're still at 32. I mean, people are sticking around,
Great.
so thank you. All right, remember that little tidbit of information you learned earlier? This is a song about it. Not really about it, but
Tell a joke.
I don't want to tell a joke. He's trying to get me to tell a joke, and I don't know jokes.
What?
A drink.
Yep. It's St. Patrick's Day.
It is St. Patrick's Day. So, let's see here. I saw.
Are there any comments that we should be responding to that we have totally ignored?
That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, Nick, I saw that you said earlier that the echo is back. Is it still there? That was a while ago, though.
Hey, at this point,
At this point, I mean, we're just kind of going through it, but
we're gonna have to listen back to it and see if
Mhm.
see what we can change.
hey, Joe, happy St. Patrick's Day to you. And Gray, thank you again for reposting the links to in the chat. That's extremely helpful, and now we don't have to get up all the time and thrust the papers in front of the the camera. So thank you so much for that. You guys have been so helpful, and yeah, that one song was a lot of lyrics, Rattling Bog. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. So thank you.
Almost done.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I saw that today the Dropkick Murphys are doing a concert today, virtual as well. So I'm not sure what time that is, but hopefully if it doesn't interfere with what you're watching right now. But that's also happening today too if you're wanting to still listen to some good tunes. But we had some of. Are we playing any today?
We did. Well, you sang Rose Tattoo.
Rose Tattoo.
I think that's the only Dropkick Murphys tune that we're doing today. We have like Shipping Up to Boston, but we need
Chris
like
for
some
that.
guitar for that. And then we're doing, we were doing, what another one? What's the other one? Oh, State of Massachusetts. So we're doing 3 Dropkick Murphys songs. But yeah, that's cool that they're doing a show as well.
Yeah, yep. So definitely tune into that if you're a fan and want to keep the festivities going after this. That's probably a good thing to tune into today.
Oh, this is a banjo song, isn't it?
It is.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
37. Okay, so Gray just commented and said they're playing at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So definitely check that out tonight. That's really cool that they're doing that as well. And Joe says I could have bartended for you guys.
That would have been great.
That would have been really nice.
Hey, Joe, if you want to come down and we can do this show in the future, and you could be bartender, and feel free to
we're not opposed to that.
drink out of the bar as well. Okay, I think this is it. Ready?
Yes.
Show your wife for you what melts down in Flanders. Tell them how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Kirashandra. Come out, shake like a giant, smile and fight me like a man. Show your wife for you what melts down in Flanders. Tell them how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Kirashandra.
That's exactly how the song was written too.
I'm gonna take a short trip real fast, but I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good trip. Be safe.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Don't touch your face.
How about you tell a joke this time?
You know what? I just might. I don't actually have any jokes. So this is my, where Kaylee had the rattling bog. It was super fast with all those words. This was my song that like I was most nervous for. So like if you're also a musician, it's like the easiest way that I could break it down was like it's in 3/4, but the first chord is worth like 3 3/4 measures, and then the second chord is only worth 1 3/4 measure. So it's really hard, like really hard to wrap your head around it until like you lock it in. And there's tons of words, and yeah. So this is my version of Kaylee's rattling bog. There's a few of them like this for sure. I don't have any jokes though. No, I can't think of anything. The only one that comes to mind is what do you call a fish with no eyes? You probably heard this, but a fish. That's my joke. Hope you liked it. I wonder if I start the song now, if Kaylee will be out in time to join in. She's probably going to like walk across to go. Maybe that's a bad idea. Oh.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Are you talking about me? Okay.
Talking trash.
What else is new?
Told a joke. It was a bad one.
What was it?
What do you call fish with no eyes?
The fish with no eyes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need that one.
Yep.
Did you tell me that one?
I don't know, probably. Ready?
Once I cable it, then yes.
Alright, this is a tune called The Rocky Road to Dublin.
In the merry month of May, not from me home I saw to left the girls at home were nearly broken heart saluted Father dear. Kiss me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears is smothered enough to reap the corn. Leave where I was born, I cut this up, I thought the banners roasting on a brand new pair of boots. Wrapped all over the bogs and fighting all the dogs on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the heaven, turning down the rocky road in all the ways to Dublin. Whack will alley down. All the good at night I was sleeping, so we restarted body like the morning lights, and then we took a drop of pure to keep me heart from sinking. That's a fat cure whenever he's on for drinking. I see the lassie smile, laughing all the while. Happy curious smile will set your heart to bubbling. Asked me was a high wages I required till I was almost high on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the heaven, turning down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin. Whack for lolly die. Dublin next arrived, I thought it such a pity to be so soon divided. We were left my city, then I took a stroll all among the palmy bundle little soul. In a neat locality, something crossed my mind. When I looked behind the bundle, could I find a palmy stick or one? Inquiring after the road, they said me corner road wasn't much of more on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the heaven, turning down the rocky road in all the ways to Dublin. Whack for lolly die. There I got to where the speed was never fading. Landed on the key just as the ship proceeded. Captain had me aboard, said that no room had he. When I jumped aboard the cabin, found Patty down among the pigs. Did some hunty jigs, played some hunty rigs. Crawled upon a rug, off the holy head. Wished myself was dead, I bet to fall instead. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hill, turn down the rocky road in all the ways to Dublin. Went for lolly down. Boys at Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil. Where I was losing poor old Evans out, they began abusing. Round me so I should lay the other fire. God, when words were buying, her was a hollering them without her rain.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
This is totally not an Irish tune, but since we were playing in Detroit, we felt like it wasn't like super inappropriate. And then we had Chris playing. We haven't said what the song is yet, but it's fine. You'll figure it out. We had Chris playing mandolin instead of like his usual distorted electric guitar for this one, so it was a cool kind of creepy
Sounded
version.
really cool. Yeah.
Anyway, hope you guys like it.
I'm gonna fight 'em off. The Salvation Army couldn't hold me back. Well, they're gonna rip it off. Working that summer right behind my back. When I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Well, back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. Yeah, the message coming from my eyes tell me leave me alone. I don't wanna hear about it. Well, every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch you coming back my way, I'm gonna say it to you. That ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I do. Yeah, my feeling coming from my bones, tell me follow home. Well, I'm gonna Wichita, far from this opera forevermore. And I'm gonna work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. Yeah, I'm bleeding now, bleeding now, bleeding right before the Lord. And now the words are gonna bleed from me, and I'll speak no more. Yeah, the stains coming from my blood, tell me go back home.
It's a Jack White tune. He's from Southwest Detroit, Mexican town.
Ooh. So this next one. Is that right? Or what's the next one?
So I just want to make this clear. She put both of our books in order, but they are not in the
Okay,
same
but
order.
I was on a time crunch.
Oh,
And
were you?
And then the previous one was because you don't have a sheet for it because you know it.
So we should be on If I Ever Leave This World Alive, according to my list.
And to be fair, he changed the set list that I originally wrote up. So that's
Hey, you know
that
what?
plays a
It was like 5 minutes to like, oh yeah, we're supposed to be like doing a thing now, and I'm still like uploading the songs that just got finished mastering, and so here we are. If I Ever Leave This World Alive.
Do I even have this?
want to cheat off of mine or something?
Yeah, we got this.
Okay. Can you read that?
Yeah, I have new glasses. So now I have 20/20 vision.
2020.
I have
2020.
It's really bad.
Can you see that?
I can see it. Yep. We're good. Crisis averted.
Alright, so this is a tune by Flogging Molly. And I was always a huge Flogging Molly fan, like in my angsty teenage years. And my mom always even if it wasn't Flogging Molly, she always said something to the effect of that I was listening to angry. It all sounds like angry Irish music. It sounds like the same thing. And okay, I get her point. Whatever. But yeah, something about Flogging Molly, just like a really great band. So this is a song I didn't know about Flogging Molly until learning these. And there's a line in here that is, so in a word, don't shed a tear. I'll be here when it all gets weird. Like, wow, how apropos for right now, because it's pretty weird. Like, it's only gonna get weirder. And so here we go. Anyway, if I ever leave this world alive.
If I ever leave this world alive, I'll thank you for the things you did in my life. If I ever leave this world alive, I'll come back home and sit beside your feet tonight. Wherever I am, you'll always be more than just a memory. If I ever leave this world alive, if I ever leave this world alive, I'll take on all the sadness that I left behind. If I ever leave this world alive, the madness that you feel will soon subside. So in a word, don't shed a tear. I'll be here when it all gets weird. If I ever leave this world alive, hanging down, just call my name just before you go insane. If I ever leave this world, and I may never leave this world, but if I ever leave this world alive, she says I'm okay, I'm alright, though you have gone from my life. You said that it would, now everything should be alright. She says I'm okay, yeah I'm alright, though you have gone my life. You said that it would, now everything should be alright. Yeah, it should be alright.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, thank you. Alright, so where we I forgot that one. Okay, I see. Okay, so now we got. So this is the
That wasn't
first.
all wrong.
This is the first of 2 tunes that we did a recording of last night and this morning. And orchestrated and mixed and mastered like 2 songs in about, I don't know, I want to say 15 hours maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
And then slept in between there too. All because like we wanted an opportunity to again share the music, but you know, it's also great if you want to purchase them, however much you want to pay for the 2 songs or for one of the songs. You can listen to them beforehand if you just search Alex Mendenhall Bandcamp or go to the link that's floating somewhere in the comments.
Thanks to Gray. Look for Gray's name. Thank you.
And if you do that, you can listen to the tunes. You can buy them for whatever you want. And this is the first of the 2 tunes. So let's hit it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain time goes around the blooming meadow. Will you go? Let's see, go. And we'll all go together to the wild mountain time, all around the blooming heather. Will you go? I see, go. I will build my love a tower near your pure crystal fountain, and on it I will build all the flowers of the mountain. Where you go, I see, go. And we'll all go together to the wild mountain time, all around the blooming meadow. Where you go, I see, go. If my true love, she were gone, I would surely find another where wild mountain time goes around the blooming heather. Will you go? I see, go. And we'll all go together to the wild mountain time, all around the blooming heather. Will you go? I see, go. And we'll all go together to the wild mountain time, all around the blooming heather. Will you go? I see, go. Will you go? I see, go. Will you go? I see, go.
Thank you. So, those of you who are just tuning in, that is one of the songs that we do have up on Bandcamp. The link in the chat if you would like to check that out. It's just one of them. So, the other one is yet to come. So stick around so you can hear it.
It's mostly in tune.
We're basically there.
How are we doing?
We're doing good. We still got 25 words.
25. Okay.
25.
So we have 4 tunes left for you here.
Just 4.
We have 3 pretty traditional drinking songs to end it out, and then one of the 4 in there is a Pogues tune that is their most popular song. Maybe you'll know it. It's a duet. So we're gonna do 4 more tunes for you, and then call it an afternoon because I have bread to bake and vegan corned beef to make and Colcannon and all kinds of things that happen this evening. So we're gonna do our 4 tunes and we're gonna wrap it up and enjoy the rest of St. Patrick's Day. So, ready?
Yes.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the cold Cape Horn. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the grand city hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and oh how the while we drove her. She sent several blasts, she had 20 pre-masts, and they called her the Irish Rover. We had 1 million bags of the best cider wrapped, we had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million sides of a blind horse's hides, we had 4 million barrels of bones. We had 5 million hogs and 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bales of old Nanny's cocktails in the hold of the Irish Rover. There was old Mickey Coot, who played hard on his flutes when the ladies lined up for a set. He was true to a skill with his sparkling quadrille, though the dance words were further than met. With his smart, pretty talk, he was cock in the walk. He rolled the dames under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance that they sailed on the Irish Rover. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurr, who was scarcely for work. There was none from that sweet Maple Lung. And there was Slugger too, who was drunk as a rule, and Fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man McMccann from the base of the band was the skipper of the Irish Rover. For a sailor it's always a bother in life. It's so lonesome by night and by day that he longs for the shore and a charming young whore who will melt all his troubles away. Look at me. And around, sweet portion and stout, falls in the torment over of the love of a maid. He is never afraid, an old salt from the Irish Rover. We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog. And that wheel of a crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock. The bulkhead was turned right over. We turned them times around, and the poor dog was drowned with the last of the Irish Rover.
That's the Irish Rover. We heard that song when we were at Universal Studios. There's an Irish pub there, And the guy that was doing, it was like Christmas time, the guy was doing a mixture between Irish drinking songs and then like Jingle Bells.
That was a very interesting combination.
The weirdest thing. But he did that tune and it was really fun, and so I figured we would do it. There's a lot more words than I remember him singing, but I probably wasn't paying that close attention.
Nick said,
Nick
your
Jones?
brother, Nick Jones, he says, I keep waiting for Rainbow Connection.
Rainbow Connection? Rainbow Connection is not an Irish song. I mean, we are doing non-Irish songs. I'm wondering why you're talking about Rainbow Connection now. Is that does Kermit the Frog play banjo in that? Maybe that's what it is.
Oh.
I don't remember that bit. It's like something like, why are there so many songs about rainbows? Rainbows are easy to find.
I thought you play this song regularly. It sounds like a use song.
Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. I don't know, forget it. Yeah, anyway, I'll learn it. Unless you're just messing with me and you don't actually want me to learn that song. That's my brother. That's a strong possibility that that's what's happening.
Sarah said yes.
Yes.
Nick says yes. Everyone says yes.
Yes. With
Yes.
no context, just yes. Especially because there's delay, so like whenever you say yes to what we just said,
We're
it was
not
like
entirely sure.
a minute ago. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the other one that I was talking about, like just so many words in it. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get all these words
You're
out.
gonna do great.
Thank you, I appreciate your confidence. Ready?
Yeah.
Finnegan lived in a walking street, a gentle luxury mighty yacht. He had a bowl both rich and sweet, and my slipper he carried a heart. Secret and took his way, left for the little 14 was born. To help him on his way each day, he dropped with a craft through every morn. Right from the down, I danced your partner around the floor, you tried to shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Morning Tim got rather for his head felt heavy, which made him shake. Fell from the ladder and he broke his skull, and they carried him home in a corpse to wake. Rolled him up in a nesting sheet, upon the bed, grabbed a whiskey at his feet and a barrel of water at his head. Back from the dime, now that she wandered around the floor, you tried to shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. His friends assembled at the wake and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First she brought in tea and cake, then pipes, tobacco, whiskey, punch. Billy O'Brien began to cry. Such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? Tim Allen, why did you die? Will you hold your gossip pipe and keep right for the down? Now that's you partner around the floor, you tried to shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Took up the job, Betty, she said you're wrong, I'm sure. Betty gave her a belt on the gob and left her sprawling on the floor. That the wardrobe soon engaged, woman to woman and man to man. So lady law was all the rage, and a row and a ruction soon began. Right from the down, I danced to upon around the floor, you tried to shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Mickey Maloney, oh man. Oh, Mickey Maloney ducked in when the bottle of whiskey flew in him. And missed him falling on the bed, the liquor scattered over Tim. Be that he revives, see how he rises. Timothy rising from the bed, saying, whittle your whiskey around like blazes. The thunder and Jesus, did you think I'm dead? Right for the down, now that's you on around the floor, you tried to shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Right for the down, now that's you on around the floor, you tried to shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake.
my book is so far away, everything's like, just a little bit blurry, and I could not remember that line, so the words did not
Would
make
you like
sense.
your glasses?
Maybe.
Make it so much worse.
Alright, we got time for 2 more tunes for you.
Excited for this one?
Yeah, this is a great tune. This is by the Pogues with a guest singer. What's her name? Christy? Something?
I can't remember her last name right now.
But I hope you enjoy it. We have this song is from the 80s. We have edited
Some of the lyrics.
some word, one word in particular. It's also I would also edit for Money for Nothing if I were to sing that song as well. So if you spot the slant rhyme we put in here, you'll know why it's there. But the rest of the song is very nice.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, I won't say another one. And then he sang a song, the rebel Mountain Dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. God, I'm a lucky one. Came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They got cars, big as bars, they got rivers of gold. When the wind goes right through you, it's no place for you. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome.
You were pretty queen of New York City. When the band started playing, they called out for more. So now she was swinging, on the drums they were singing. We kissed on the corner, then danced through the night. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. You're an old southern junk, and they're almost dead on my dream in the bed.
You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy rabbit. Happy Christmas, you're our time. Thank God it's our last.
The boys of the NYPD choir still singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone.
What's so good you were? You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I kept them with me, babe, and I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you. The boys of the NYPD choir still singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
appreciated.
The edit is appreciated, yes. we wanted to edit that.
Yeah, definitely.
Plus, I think rabbit is just a nice like little.
It's adorable though.
It's an adorable little insult.
Adorable.
I don't know.
You rabbit.
Something's cute about it. You little rabbit. It's a little rascal.
You little rascal.
Yeah, I think we improved the song a lot by changing that one out.
That was your idea. I won't take the credit for that.
Yes.
That was his idea.
Hey, I'm a fan of rabbits. What can I say? All right, we have one more tune for you. Thanks again for tuning in to the inaugural Facebook live stream. Trying to figure out a way to get it on other streams, like on YouTube Live and Instagram and stuff too. You have to buy like a multi-stream thing. I'm just learning all about this. If anybody knows, if anybody has a suggestion for a free multi-stream server thing so that you can stream to multiple locations at once, that would be super helpful. I couldn't find any, but then again, like I was like trying to do the music and stuff last night too. So again, if you want to hear or buy the 2 songs that we recorded and orchestrated and produced and stuff last night and this morning, look on Bandcamp, search Alex Mendenhall Bandcamp. There's a link somewhere in the chat if you scroll probably up. And the last song we're going to do is one of those songs. It's just like it's a classic Irish drinking song, but it's, I don't know, something's nice about it. I like it a lot. So
I do too.
here it is. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Come on, banjo, Henry.
I also just wanted to say too, we just wanted to give a shout out to all of the musicians and artists out there. Like, you're working independently, it's a struggle. I mean, everybody's struggling right now too, but shout out to you and keep doing what you're doing. We're seeing that you're posting your own live streams and going out and doing this, and it's raising the vibe everywhere, and we see you and we appreciate you. And anybody out there too, if you know of any local musicians, people that you follow, make sure to give them extra love and follow and share. So.
Totally. This is a really good time. Like if you're like, oh yeah, didn't that person like release an album like a year ago or something? It's a good time to like go to their website, look it up, and buy it, because basically all sources of income, unless you're basically all musical sources of income have dried up. So if you're like, hey, I would love to hear and buy that random album, I think that person released something, but I can't remember. It's a good time to go to their website, look it up, buy it, support local musicians. It would be super appreciated from us and from so many other musicians that I know well. So thank you again for tuning in. Ready?
Ready.
Well, I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in gray store, and I promise to play the wild rover no more. And it's no, they never, no, they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never. I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such custom is yours, I could have any day. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more when I pay the wild rover. No, never, no more. Took out of me pocket 10 sovereigns of bright, and the landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She said, I have whiskeys and wines on the best, no, they never. No, they never, no more. Will I pay the wild rover? No, never, no more. I'll go home to meet parents, confess what I've done, and ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they forgave me as oft times before, well, I'll promise to pay the wild rover no more. And it's no, they never. No, they never, no more. When I pay the wild rover, no, never, no more. And it's no, they never. No, they never, no more. When I pay the wild rover, no, never, no more. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, and hopefully it's at a live venue in the near future. But until then, probably do more live streams. So hope you tune in again. Thank you, guys. This is gonna be the awkward time where I'm gonna get up and walk past the phone. It's gonna be a while before I'm able to shut off the stream. So enjoy this brief awkward intermission. Here we go.